Good morning everyone, welcome to Sunday stitching, and it's kind of becoming a tradition. On Sundays I show you sometimes, well, my progress that I am stitching at the campground. So last weekend I brought with me 3 designs because I picked like 14 count and 11 count, and I just wanted to do some other little bit of the progress to kind of cover each of my whips to the end of the year. But I did stitch only on 2 of them, unfortunately. It did not make to my dragon. And I already recorded video about this whip, so I just wanted to do a little bit of preview, kind of like a pre-record video now, what we're going to do in this video. But I already did some stitching and we're still going to do some more stitching. So for this week of whip, I had requested design of this bird nest, which I believe name Dream Nest. Super gorgeous design by Spring brand. We have in here 79 colors, all in full stitch, and oh my god, the threads in here are so amazing. Yeah, lots of this is Egyptian threads. The colors in here are so pretty. I just did not reach to those colors yet. Look at this one side palette. I cannot wait to start digging into these colors. Okay, but for now I'm stitching with the, like, I call it 50 shades of gray, to be honest. So I will show you now how my back can look like, but now you will see much more progress than in my video than we will stitch, okay? Because I started to stitch, we will stitching in this corner, so I have some stitching done, a little bit more here and there. Did not touch this corner. Okay, the sun start to hit my table and it's making a shadow. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, for now this is gonna be dark. We'll add some light maybe to the video. So if I flip on another side, okay, this is the side, the very sad whip that I have so far. Little bit wiggle up there, a little bit up there, which I added a little bit more, but mostly what I have, it's in here, and that's what we will stitch. Big patch on this side, but still, oh my god, it's just so little compared to what we need to stitch. But this is absolutely amazing canvas to stitch on. Love it. Spring brand are the best, so I am super happy, and we are going to stitch with you right now after this preview. But let me show you first what else I have been working on. Okay, Papi, go lay down, go lay down. So anyway, I wanted to work on this dragon. I'm just going to show you quickly, just for in case I have, well, not for in case, I know I have a new viewers on my channel. I have my new subscribers, so I just want to show quickly what kind of dragon I'm talking about and how much it's stitched already. By Joy Sunday, this one cute dragon that I have. Dragon 2, 14 count, 32 by 43 centimeters. And so far what I stitched, I will show you, and this weekend coming I will definitely be working on this dragon. So there you can see, wow, it's really getting dark if I close window. I don't know what to do. Okay, that's okay, awkward with the light. So that's what I have so far. This is how it look like. Okay, start looking good. His belly, what's the legs up there? There, if we look like this, kind of from far away, right? Maybe I have to bring you lower now because it's a smaller. Okay, so that's what I have so far. And I really want to finish this canvas this year because it is year of the dragon. And by the way, I'm waiting mail with 2 new dragons to review, and I think they are in a spring brand. So I see already they are circling already on the internet, on YouTube channel, those dragons that I will review. Plus I have one more that I did not see anybody review yet. So that's one of them. Okay, this light of the sun, a little bit disturbing for me. Hold on, need to close this gap on my, still a little bit shining. Still a little bit shining, and it's going to be dark. I'm gonna turn the light. Is it gonna help a little bit? Absolutely not. Okay, overhead light would help or not? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, a little tricky. So what else I did at the campground, I brought with me this glitter girl. Are we zoom out? Yes, we are. Oh my goodness, I don't like this light at all. I will have to add lots of filter to lighten up. So I was stitching not as much as I would love to. And by the way, yeah, this dragon will go back to me with me to the campground, and hopefully I will do a good progress for this weekend. So that's my glitter girl that I love, 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 love. She's by Yushi brand. Long time ago when they still were doing this kind of palettes, not the single one. That's why I stopped to review them, because they don't want to go back to this one, and I don't like the other one. People getting lots of problems by missing threads, so I got that problem as well. So this one 40 by 52 centimeters, and I was stitching. Look at this thread. The threads colors are so pretty on this one, and she is one of my like favorite designs of this girl. Look at this beautiful threads. Such a gorgeous palette in here, and so nice to stitch, like they are so soft. So to show you from this side, see, I stitch a lot. This canvas are very soft, almost looks like it's too soft with big holes. This is definitely very weird Ada in here. Very, how would I say, almost like it's too loose, too big holes in here. So I don't know how much it's gonna shrink after washing or not. So was my test in here that I did on her eye. And I was stitching like on a bottom in here somewhere. So if I can show you this side, here's her eye up there. So I wanted to see if I will like it or not. And what I was stitching some colors that is kind of hard for you to see because it's very bright paint on this canvas. So I was stitching a little bit in here. I was stitching somewhere, maybe even this gray, I can't even remember now, but yeah, there's something in here on her hand as well. So I was working on the bottom of the canvas, and there's like lots of confetti in some area, and didn't do as much as I wanted because I was stitching another canvas, the canvas that we will get into our whip today as well with you. So we will have 2 whips this week, and my canvas that I work on, it was stuck to my nail. I guess I need to file, maybe broke a little piece. This is the one, the Poppy Flowers, DIY cross stitch brand that I never recommend to anybody, but I was requested to review this particular design. When I looked design, I thought it might have a chance to be a good one because it's not like very lots of colors in here. But you know what? It's still like 36 colors, or what we have in here. How many colors in here? 33 colors. It's not even 36. Yeah. So, oh, that's usually a Jingley brand using 36 colors. In here it's 33 colors. I did request it. I sent the email to ask if Jingley actually company would go for more colors than 36. I already sent a big email, and also after my unboxing those pretty designs, I asked if Spring brand would print some of those designs. So the email is sent, but I never have received reply on the email yet, so I don't know if they saw it or not. So here's the pretty colors for these puppy flowers. And last time you saw this design stitched, I had tested out this center only. Lots of colors was in this center. Let's see if sun is gone or not. It's okay now. Sun a little bit behind the clouds, so let's use at this moment. It was in here, and the rest of what was in here I parked all the way around to the other flowers. So it was lots of those threads I stitched all the way around wherever it was. So it was many park threads up there. And then I decided, let me get the corner one on a little frame, and that's what I was stitching. So this is what I have so far. I put lots of black. I did all this red that you see right now. So I put lots of stitches on this canvas, from like even just count all this black color. I really want to create this particular corner to see if this flower will look good or not. So today, as I pre-recorded this video, it's still Tuesday. I have a chance maybe to finish this flower and show you on the end of this video. I hope so. If it's not fully finished, hopefully I will get some more fill in here. So I see I already have a brand new thread in here parked for the symbol, blue symbol. There's lots of them in here. And yeah, a whole bunch of this blue I already stitched whatever was in the bottom in here. So let's get stitched this right now. Well, first we will stitch my bird nest, and on the end of this video we will stitch this one, and hopefully we will get some good progress. Alright, so grab your scissors, needles, threads, cross stitch if you have a bird nest. Let's stitch together. Right, let's try to stitch this little green patch, as you can see in here. I already threaded my needle, and I need my glasses. Let me just wipe them a little bit. 16 count. I didn't cross stitch for a long time, so that's going to be a little bit probably challenging right now. I really have to give a more love to this design because it's so big and so tiny stitches. I wish they would do, you know, so many times Spring brand has such a beautiful design, but no matter how big they create, like in 11 count, you would think 16 count they would shrink the size, but not really. It's still very big design. So I don't know why they don't shrink the size of the canvas but still keep like same amount of colors and everything. That would be good, I think. Now, because I'm stitching right now with this Spring brand needle, Bonnie, you're the one who was asking me question if they are the same or just Sunday or not. Absolutely not the same. This one also it's much better. It go really nicely through the fabric, kind of similar to Joy Sunday, but just Joy Sunday needles are very fragile. They're like very bendy and break quickly. This one is very sturdy. It's not bendable. So I love this also to stitch. So I assume 14 count and 16, they probably have the same kind of needle size because the count pretty much kind of close to each other. I don't think they are different. I will have to check some other time. I think it would be the same. So I'm stitching, this is symbol number 5 green. If any of you stitching the same design, So I'm kind of like a stitching right now, but then I will do intro later. Right now to me it's Monday, and I'm trying to get some stitches between all the other thing that is going on right now. So if you're following me since last Sunday, then that you know what it is. It's only second day, so lots of things need to be adjusted, and there's just the house a little bit chaos right now. So this moment kind of like we are finished dinner. I didn't even eat dinner, don't have appetite. My kids ate dinner, husband also didn't eat. He's busy all day on the phone trying to take care of some problems with insurance and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm just okay, let me quickly stitch together with you, and the rest of video I can add a little bit later and do some more, add some episodes. So right now we are stitching. It's a very boring very boring corner. Let me grab my piece of paper in here. So if you are wondering what we're working on, hold on. Now where is my scissors? Oh man, hopefully not under my canvas in here already. Where did I put it? Okay, I put it inside of the drawer. Okay, I just don't want to I don't want to do with my fingers. Okay, so here's the picture. I don't think we have a picture without this. Okay, here's the picture. So we are stitching right in here. It's a very boring colors of gray till kinda the nest will start appear in here. So this line on my canvas, if I can zoom out a little bit more, hold on. Okay, so somewhere in here, that's where a nest start, and this kind of like a branch of the flower, so that should be like a nice pretty colors up there. But till we get to that point, we need to, okay, the wrong way. We have to get, yeah, that's the one, the hanging flowers. I'm talking about this one. Okay, so for now we just stuck up there gray, and more gray, and I don't really know if you see very well because the sun is playing a little bit with the camera. I don't have any light, but the sunshine hitting through the window, and it's right now like after 5 o'clock, so a little bit tricky to record with actual sunlight. I close blinds a little bit. I hope it's going to be good. If not, we will adjust light a little bit in a editing program. So because right now is Monday, I'm hoping I will get this corner a little bit stitched. I would love to have a good progress on this corner because I'm really excited to reach to some pink shades. And by the way, look, my beautiful needle minder with the birds, 2 birds. Okay, you cannot see it. Okay, here it is. It would be nice to have also matching needle minder like for the every design, because right now like there's so many different needle minders you can purchase, and I have been requested needle minder for the embellate, so maybe I have to ask for a couple of more of this colorful whips that I'm already stitching. So how many of you stitching this design? And I'm sure you probably, those who already stitching, have a good chunk of progress. I see somebody started right from like a rose, not like me from the corner. You went right after juicy colors, and hopefully it's going to be nice and pink, as we can see. on a preview, because for some reason I remember the colors wasn't as pink, unless maybe that's how picture was taken. So let me know if you think the design look exactly like the preview picture, nice and pink rosy, not like coral kind of colors. Yeah, I definitely love this needle and goes so nice. And of course everybody know how much I love Spring brand canvases. Print are so sharp to be a 16 count. You can see this tiny lines of, you know, plus symbol or other. Everything is visible, so good. I think every company need to learn from them. And of course I love these threads. It's Egyptian threads that I'm very comfortable to stitch with. It's already treated with something because they kind of feels stiff, I don't know. Now I heard I was watching a video of Stitcherella. She was stitching and she using heavy waxing on these threads because she said that threads is keep breaking. Well, I will tell you why her threads is breaking, and there's nothing she can do the way she stitched, because she stitched in 2 holes at the same time, and till the time the thread go through 2 holes at once, you know, when you're pulling it, the canvas being so kind of like stiff, you just keep rubbing the threads and make them softer and softer fiber, and eventually just cut them. But because I'm using just a 1 hole at the time, and most of the time, see, like not most of the time, all the time, I'm holding my thread kind of vertical till it's go into the like hole. See, I'm go down, I'm holding my thread in here, so it's following needle, goes straight in the hole, not like rubbing it into the fabric, goes straight into the hole. So that's why my thread, when I stitch all the way, like till literally like nothing anymore to stitch with, my thread still nice and crisp, which you can see in this example. When I get to the end with this thread, it shouldn't be any difference and should stay like nice and good till the end of stitching. So that is why yeah, her threads, she say she don't really like it because it's breaking. If she would try to stitch in a frame, it would be totally different. And Stitcherella, maybe you should try it, but I know you like to stitch in hands because it's faster, but it doesn't work for every brand of threads, I guess, because maybe this one more softer, I don't know. So for me it worked perfect. If you work on a frame like I do, you shouldn't be worried about threads. They are actually very nice. And I'm stitching 16 count. Is it? Yeah, this is 16 count. I'm stitching in 2 threads. Seriously, I cannot wait to get into the colorful threads like pinks and reds, whatever that is. I really want to get into those roses. Would be exciting to see bird. There will be lots of confetti in the nest area, I can see. That's going to be slowing me down, but it's a long way to get to there. It would be nice to get, like, if I don't stitch anything else this week and just stitch only this design, I would probably would able to reach and stitch this corner, but at the same time the ambilight not gonna get stitched by itself. The more I watch a whip parade lately, everybody's doing a mid-year whip parade. Oh my god, make me like I want to stitch every single one that I have in my whip collection. It really boosts your energy. You look at your design, it's like, oh my god, I missed this one, oh my god, I should finish this one. It just gives you that edge of revise or review your own canvases. And sometimes we're like, oh, I even forgot I have this whip. Do you have like that you forgot you're stitching something? If you have like hundreds of them, and trust me, some ladies have more than 100 whips. I feel like whatever they buy, they just start. Well, I know we live only one life, but my goodness, we have to finish at least half of them. That's what scares me, that I need to finish some of my older one to give them life. Maybe some frame. I have a whole bunch of miscellaneous older frames that I can just repaint them if I need to. Left from myself, I used to buy a whole bunch of, or from my mother-in-law. She used to have a whole bunch of the pictures, and then got recycle, and these pictures that people, we don't even know who they are, so I just hold them by the frame, and would love to put some small cross stitch in it. So to shrink my whips collection, I need to finish little designs, which most of them 14 or 16 count. Then I remember now I have like the Pretty Fox design that I believe was 16 count. That was a trial whip after we all got spooked with the design that canvases was not washable. So that was my kind of like a test. And plus that was like very first time that they start to bring Enjoy Sunday smaller counts or bigger counts. We should the way you look in it. So 16 count, that was like a new designs. And remember, I decided to test it out. I think I even washed a little bit corner to see if it's washable. So the fox up there I have very pretty, that I didn't stitch very long time. I think only once when I review. There's so many beautiful designs. Oh. And the thing is, I have so many of them and big one, and they all hold in my frames. Instead of keep them to something more that I stitch more often, I end up have all those frames placed into my huge design, so I don't have to move them all the time. So they were just like right in a frame, so every time I decide to stitch, it would be ready for me to kind of like grab and stitch. So it's, don't have to think, oh, what frame should I use. Especially like two of my frame busy with the beaded design. Well, I have to say this, my arm is getting a little bit stronger, and I can reach a little bit more to the top of my desk. So I think maybe next time we should do some beading stitching. What do you think? Or those beautiful sunflowers that I didn't bead for a long time. My gift from my dear friend Bunny. Or the plastic one beads. I could try maybe next week, if I don't have any like others requests with the same kind of name of the design that you wish me to stitch. Oh, I even forgot how nice to stitch this design. I really enjoy it. If not other work, I would just stitch till tonight, probably like to dark. What a hot day today. Oh, it's so hot. It says 26, and like I say, it feels like 30. Little bandit chilling next to me. Between him and Buddy, just keep taking a turns on an air conditioner in the kitchen. Right by my stove, we have a air vent, and they just lay down up there on the ceramic floor and chilling on the cold air. Top of this design probably more simpler, not as like confetti. Somebody I think started from the top. If you look the picture, see how much light color up there, but I think it's more simple designs up there, not as busy as like in here background. I don't know. Oh, cannot wait to start the bird or like first rows in here. That would be so exciting. Yeah, nice design. I was so thrilled to see this design by this brand. I thought it's the most beautiful ever and elegant, and like I look vintagey even, I don't know, or Victorian. The bird is awesome. So I picked this green patch right now. First I wanted to pick number 35. I have a number in here because lots of this pluses in here. But then I thought if I stitch there, I'm not going to see later other symbols. For example, like, look at this, a 1, 2, 3 S symbol. One of them is 2 in here. And there's S continue up there on the top a little bit, but there's a few singles stitches that I have to stitch first, and probably this blue triangle in here to kind of bring it to this patch to catch them in here wherever I have loose, and then I will go after 35 number, trying to get. Of course, right now, as I'm stitching, I'm trying to get more like patches, so my camera stays in one spot. But if I would stitch by myself, I would go probably after S and symbol 2 first. Symbol 2, maybe it's something already that I stitch in here, a different color, and just missed 1, 2, I don't know. Pretty much single in here. We'll figure out later when I pull out thread to see if it's a same thread that I already stitched this corner or not. So what are you stitching today with me? At this moment, I don't know, you probably know already more than I do. Based on a preview, we should have maybe different cross stitch today, not just the one. I'm kind of recording backwards. You know, this count's so tiny, probably closing with my fingers too much. See, it would be better if I would have a tension a little bit better. Keep unwinding. I really have to kind of like hold this key. Oh, maybe I can, hold on. Maybe I can roll a little bit tighter and just hold this knot. For some reason, I'm tighter than my own, okay? Let's try if I did it better or not. Okay, looks like it's a little bit more bouncy. Still soft. I didn't tie up all the bolts on 4 sides because I was trying to get them tighter and my finger wouldn't do it. If I will stitch for so little every time I stitch, it's like, wow, it will take me forever to finish this humongous design. What is the size? And here we have 300 by 343 in stitches. I don't really see in here size, actual size on this. I don't know. See my thread, I hope I'm not gonna jink, doesn't tangle up, it goes smoothly. It's because I'm holding top and bottom every time I go, like I'm holding till it's go down. Same thing I'm holding from the bottom of my canvas with my other hand, and it's actually work pretty good. I have no problems with these threads. Unless depends on the color, you never know. Maybe some color could be less, like more fragile, I don't know. We will find out when we get to that point. Wow, look at us, already one frame is over. I don't think I can, oh, okay, looks like I brought you a little bit more close, but I'm not sure if it's going to go out of the focus or not. Okay, so I'm gonna go up in here to get those very top to here, and I go back to finish this little patch. Bandit just got down from sofa. It's funny how he climbed off, like not just jump off the sofa and that's it, but he also stretches. He put his front paw on the floor and the back paw stretches on the sofa. Go slowly like a peacock. Stretch. And then he jump on the floor. Funny guy. I think I'm gonna be stitching here for a while tonight. I really want to get as much as possible to close this corner a little bit. So we have some kind of 0 point percentage, I don't know. Oh my goodness, I totally screwed up in here. Hold on. Let me try if I can bring it. I will go through it. Okay, I have to pull out thread. Instead of crisscross, I went straight in a line. Okay, I see. It's okay, we can retread. Not big deal. See, my thread's still pretty good. It's just a one side, one tail shorter, one longer, but look, it's not fluffing up. It's pretty good. Definitely more tricky to work after 11 count. Got spoiled myself by stitching an 11 count. Years ago I would probably never even think of have 11 count, because like, wow, that's so big. But then I realized how much fun it is, because I'm not stitching for frame and place on the wall. I'm stitching for enjoyment of process. Love to see how design grow up front my eyes. Chit-chatting with you, have some stories, and the best part is, or the best part are, what would be correct way to say, it's when you wash your canvas and all that dirty paint coming out, and you left with crispy white canvas with beautiful colors. Oh, I love the moment. I love that moment of last touches. I don't think we have any back stitch in here. No, just a full stitch. We don't have any specialty stitches in this design. So it's a pretty simple. Oh, you have no idea how badly I'm craving for those designs that in a blue and purple colors with the lantern and the butterfly, or even more the seashell. It's so colorful. It's just such a gorgeous colors that I don't know how much longer I can hold on to. Plus those mushrooms still walking behind me every time I go to my room. They just like stitch me, stitch me. Oh, and I'm just like telling back to them, wait, let me finish at least one more canvas. I need to create at least one more whip. I know. I wish it would be like abracadabra and a couple more hands grow from your sides and you can stitch quicker. When I get one of the packages, it will be interesting review comparison with the amazing brand of spring and so brand of, I think, Jingley, or I don't even know, probably, because they recently have the same design that I already have in my whips. I already told you about that in my other video. It's the T-Rose, like I call. I'm just like dying to see the canvas actually in a spring brand, and to see what the difference would be on the colors, because I don't think there's too many colors I have with the design that I'm stitching, and I'm stitching I think in 14 count. I was just tossing that design today because I was looking for my threads for this design, because the frames kinda I put in my shipping bag that's with the bubbles. It's like a nice and protective for the designs to stay in, but all the booklets with the colors I'm keeping in a big box. So when I was looking for this threads, and to be happen they were like right on the very bottom, so of course I went through everything. I was like, wow, okay, whoa, I like that, oh, I should stitch that. Okay, look at that, a little tiny patch of green we created. It looks nothing, but I wonder how many cross stitches we made with tiny canvas. It's almost like nothing, not visible. Okay, one more. Okay, so with this one, oh, and my battery flashing, okay, just in time. Okay, see the sun coming out. So I have a same green color in here, as you can see. Hold on, let me maybe close the sun a little bit. Okay, so yeah, we have some same symbol right in here. So I will go a little bit up because I have another 2 threads in here to finish this, so I don't have to put on a palette. And then I will bring you with some different color. Maybe we will stitch continue this like 35, or maybe we will jump to something blue. I don't know, maybe I will pick somewhere in the center, like for example this nice blue patch. I don't know, but we will be stitching a little bit more. Let me just get some little bit progress on this corner, or maybe we'll stick with the corner just not to jump nowhere. All right, I will be back in a second. It's Tuesday now, so hello everybody again. For me it's a new day. To be honest, last night I stuck stitching just a few symbols in here. Not stuck stitching this one, but I was stitching the ambulate for the rest of the night. But in here what I did, I use this one. I have a park thread, kind of like a brown thread. So I had few symbols in here. Number 2, I did that, so now I don't have in here. And then I did this symbol blue S. So also I have now one more park thread in here. It's you know, 50 shades of gray. And I just put a new needle, one more needle. I was stitching those singles in here, like a blue triangle in here. So now I have like a nice good patch in here. So I decided to stay on this corner, and this blue triangle go like all the way up, 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 up. So I'm just going to stitch this one, and I will get all those singles on. For example, like I have in here, look at this, 2 symbols of this red. I don't know what you can see. 2 red squares with kind of like a white circle in the middle. Then one like a something like a line orange one in here, one all the way up there. So I'm not going to do like stretches, I'm going to stitch them as single. Same like in here, like a 1 triangle, that's it, nowhere else in here. So there's some single stitches in here, and I'm doing all of them. I do not cheat, not overstitch with the other color. So I decided to get a little bit more progress with you on this design, like right now, while I have a time to stitch, because who knows what's gonna happen later. And okay, let me just go over my frame. Hold on, no, how are we gonna work in here? Maybe we need a little bit of pre-adjustment. Okay, maybe like that. Okay, so I'm just going to stitch a little bit more with you this one, and when all this colors is gone, then I will go and stitch big chunk of this number 35, this pluses. Okay, so that's my plan. Right now I have a clamp only on one side of me, so I don't keep hitting with my hand on this side. So that's what I will. Daisy, stay, don't you dare bark. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go here a little bit kind of horizontal. It definitely challenge to stitch on such a tiny count. because after this, while I still have a time and can stitch a little bit more and maybe come back and show you if I stitch more, but I want to stitch with you 11 count as well today. So we will have, if my plan go well, we will have a 2 of the whips today as well as a working whips to stitch together. Cannot wait to get all this gray color out of the way and start to bring some punch of colors, something colorful. Right now, as I'm stitching this one, I just finished record the embellate. So it's not processing, how you say it, exporting, putting all my pieces together. So we can watch. It feels like my frame keeps losing because I can't tight it. My hand's not strong to tight it good. And I think I put in a frame not exactly straight. That's why it's kind of, my canvas is wiggle, not like tight. Like when I see canvases when grow stitching, the tension are so awesome and amazing, but of course they put lots of work to it, even stitching some extra fabric to keep it canvas good. But it's just I can't right now. Plus this is like it's so little fabric went into the frame. I just need to get out of this corner, like the edge of the canvas, to have kind of feel crooked. Why is the crooked? Why is my camera crooked? It's a camera crooked, not the tripod. Yeah, what I was saying, I need to really make this first layer all the way from the bottom down so I can reframe and catch a little bit more fabric to roll it. That way it will be more tight sitting in my frame. It would be better tension. So when it's better tension, your fabric going to be so stiff looking and threads will go so smoothly through. Right now, time from time I hold it with my hands so the fabric doesn't sink in too far away and not like moving like this, see? So I'm kind of holding it to make you look comfortable to watch. If you're watching, if you're stitching, awesome, don't have to watch. There's nothing to watch in here really. It's a very boring colors, and I decided to start from boring because can you imagine if I would start, well, first of all, this is my regular corner to start. I love to start from this corner and go up. But if I would start from something colorful and then later, it would be hard to go to something boring, right? So it's good to eliminate something that is gray, which I don't mind as gray. They are good threads. Yeah, always get the less number of the symbols first, because later it will be hard to find them in the mix of stitched already. Some symbols would be like hard to recognize if that would be like a bad quality canvas. This print is nice. I think you could see no matter what. And you know what else I like about this design or about this brand? Because hold on, let me just show you. I'm stitching right now S. Let me just find it. Oh, okay. So here is the symbol S, and the good thing is we have in here symbol that on our canvas, which is matches like whatever we have in here. Okay, well, for example, I'm not gonna move my frame, but let's say in here is a 52 and you have this dark dot, right, purple. So you have in here, or here, dark purple dot 52. So you can compare if your canvas are rolled and you cannot see the symbols and numbers. I just use this book because they match perfectly, like nice, so you know already. You don't have to unroll your canvas like we do with Joy Sunday sometimes, right? And it's hard to find it. This one is easy because two symbols together, so it's easy to match and so nicer to find. I like when they do like the side by side. See, Joy Sunday separate them in two different palettes, then you have to like some more work to search. I like this back to back, so it's good, easier. I love when company do the easier job for us, nothing complicated. Okay, yeah, I'm just stitching right now with one hand so I can keep a canvas more stiff kind of for you to watch so it doesn't sink. So far my thread looks like go nice and smoothly without tangling, so I don't have to hold it. Plus I'm holding only on the bottom with my fingers, so I can not to create any knots on the bottom. And what's going on from the front I can see, yes, so that's okay. Okay, let's do horizontal this line. I really would love to go more to here, selectors, same symbols in here to catch them as well, or just go here and later rethread new thread for those ones and pick them up while we have in here nice patch to stitch, because my thread is not as long. But you know what, it's already 12 minutes, so yeah, I think till I finish this thread we'll have another half an hour. So I definitely would love to stitch with you on 11 count poppy flowers, so let's do it till the camera stops, and then I will bring my other design, because I really would love to make a full patch up there to see the quality of the brand. Looks like it's going to be not bad, but you know what, I want to see the full flower made. I hope you're enjoying so far this cross stitch. Oh, now I want to stitch more and more this one, and so many of them. I would love to start. That is so bad, that is so bad. The more I think how much I want to start, the more I convince myself there's so many beautiful in my whips that I need to finish them first. I keep fighting with myself constantly. My brain's fighting with another side of the brain. One side says there's just start. Oh my god, I just looked yesterday through FANSELLS store if they have anything new. Did you see their new Joy Sunday canvases? Oh, so pretty. There's more mushrooms up there. LOL. Oh, I need them in my life. And there's oh my god, the colorful designs up there. Calling my name so badly. But I'm still waiting. My package. One arrived. I received today tracking number, and it says your one of the packages, okay, will be out for delivery. So it's actually was a very mini package. It was just a half of the product, which is magnets, and unfortunately one magnet was broken, so I immediately emailed to the company to tell them what is wrong and have to make it better, so we don't have repeat accidents like this. So hopefully they will take this to consideration and fix a little bit. Yeah, I thought I'm going to record video about unboxing, but I just like a few magnets. It's not enough for one video. I have to wait now till I receive actual canvases, so I can show you those magnets together. Of course, by the time you watch this video, it's possible already will be video on my channel if I receive in time before I go to campground. It's only Tuesday right now for me, but I have no idea when we go to the camping this week. Too much stuff. And just right now my husband and my son went to a rental car because we have to get some rental car, and because my son's still young, right, so he's not allowed to use rental car, so he will use our home truck that you always see in a campground parked, the beast. So he will be driving our beast, and we need a family something. Hopefully we'll bring another truck because we need to get puppies to the camp. And oh, they just pull. Ivan, I guess, pull. Okay, I will be right back. Finally, it's time to stitch our puppy flower. Oh, I love puppy flowers so much. They are so beautiful, especially when you have a full field just red from them. We have lots of those fields in Ukraine. All right, so I have to say, as much as I don't like this brand because they never have enough colors, and to be honest, I did not review for a long time this brand, so I don't know if they changed or not. So if you recently order any of the DIY cross stitch, and please let me know if they added any colors or not, or still stick by 30s. Okay, I would love to see if they did any changes yet. But I have to say that the canvas are so nice to stitch, very nice to stitch. And I think I think I'm stitching with the Spring brand needle. I basically using them for every 11 count. By the way, my canvas right now I'm holding only with one clamp. Let me just show you quickly, just in case you're wondering. Okay, see, I have a clamp on one side. This one I'm using a free, and my camera is staying on the canvas on the top. So this way, when I swing, because it's frame are such a tiny, my thread would be always tangle up around of this part, you know, and a frame on a clamp. So I'm just using right now one clamp, and this way free from my arm to work on it. Okay, just to show you how I work, because last time we were talking about clamps, I think last Wednesday, no, Wednesday before that. Okay, so there you go. My plan is hopefully tonight and maybe even tomorrow. Not sure about when we're gonna go to the campground, but I would love to stitch as much as possible so I can still have a time to upload this video for you for Sunday. And it would be amazing if I can finish this flower. So let's just stitch for another like a half an hour, because I already stitched few frames, I think, with the bird nest, and I think it's a dream nest. And then this puppy flower, yeah, so I have some progress done. I still have lots in my spinner wheel that I did not stitch, especially all of them up there that counted. I have to work on them. So anyway, my friends, I really like when you give me suggestions what to stitch. Oh, that's what keep catching it. My nail broke, see? Oh, now I have to cut, otherwise it's gonna keep catching my threads. Hold on. Here's my scissors. We're not going to file, it's going to be very shorty. Okay, just a minute. That's it. One chubby nail. I'm still waiting at this point my Temu package with the nails that I would love to stick on my fingers. Maybe we will do that together. So that's it. Now I have like one chopped. Oh, so pretty. My nails are so pretty. Haha, right? Okay. Accidents happen. Probably a break when I was digging it through my box to get ready for this video. Love these threads, very beautiful. So I don't know if that's exactly the same threads are we using for Yushi or the other one brand, like I'm not sure what kind of thread it is. It's nice and soft, almost like feels like silky shiny. I don't know. That's definitely not like a regular DMC, I think. But it is super nice to stitch with. So I would love to create at least this one flower for now, because when I was stitching center of the flower, I thought it's looking good and like lots of colors in it. Oh my goodness, hold on guys, I'm gonna grab my file in here. It's not very strong one, but I have to smooth it out, the stupid nail, because it still keep catching my threads. I guess I didn't cut all the way where it was broken and it's still sharp. Hold on, we're gonna make it surgery in here. So what I was talking about the center of the flower, that I thought it will look good by having like so many colors. That center was really confetti center, I have to say. That's why I had so many parked threads, because I didn't want to put them back into my palette. So I did park them on other places, and other flowers, same colors in the center. So there's lots of colors in here, lots of shades, which hard kind of to tell right now, but a lot, trust me. So I don't know if the petal will look as good. Right now, when I'm looking right now, it feels like it's not going to be enough to see actual petals, but at the same time I'm like making myself more relaxed, because it feels like this is all one symbol, but it's not. There's two symbols in this yellow colors, which is, let me find it for you. One of them, it's like upside down V, and another one, let me find it, where is it? There's a mixture in here. Or I stitched those, no, did I? Oh, maybe I already stitched those ones. Oh, no, I stitched some still left. It's in here on the top. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, see, same thing, yellow symbol, but this one arrow point this way and then go this way. So it's two different arrow very close. Be careful, don't mistake if you have this. It's two different symbols. Okay, I stitched on the bottom but did not had enough to finish on the top. Okay, so I need to close this two, and we're going to jump to other area of this symbol. Oh, it's just like go like a butter. Oh my god, I love this thread so much. So if they add more colors into this brand, I will definitely enjoy stitching. Okay, we're going to finish. I will put one more. Something's going on. I can hear an ambulance or fire truck on the main street. So where are we gonna jump? We're gonna jump to this side maybe. Hold on, let me put a lift and put on a corner. Okay, that's where we're going to continue in here. And let's see if I can bring you more a little bit close to me. Okay, so I will start from those two loose stitches right in here. With the pin method micro stitch. Pull it and it's ready. See, if I wouldn't be on camera right now, if my tripod wouldn't be on it, I would wave from another side from here to here so I don't have a hanging thread. Oh, see, I have in here those arrow. Can you see it? Sideway arrow and then the other way. Yeah, so it is going to be more shading than I thought would be. So it should be okay. So because we're on camera and we're recording, I cannot move. So I'm just gonna leave this part. Okay, maybe I could do on an angle this way. That way it would be better overstitch later. Okay, and I will travel to my right corner and then we go up and down. Going to get here with the half stitches and then come back and close. That's how usually I work, to still working with my from right to left. So please let me know if any of you decided to purchase this canvas after my review, or the lady who requested to review this canvas. Did you purchase? I think it's a good thing. Now let me tell you a secret about 310 colors that always color seeping through, right? Like you can see it, and then you think, okay, it's good. The thing is, it's not because black threads are thinner. It's because the symbol under black threads always printed in a brighter, lighter color. So that's why it seems like they always more see-through backing than the other colors. Because when you stitch like all the way, like for example the center, you can even see nothing, right? And then in here you see it. It's because yellow color, and here was like a different colors. So for the black color, always print the brightest as ever. If you look your canvases, it's always will be brighter. So no, after we wash, usually fabric canvas always shrink a little bit. And I believe from wash the threads will get fluffing up as well a little bit. So you should have a nice coverage. It will seep probably a little bit white canvas from behind. But it wouldn't be that bad. If you're really afraid that you should stitch maybe in 4 threads instead of 3. But in some point it would be pushy probably. But the thing is, you think it's a black. There's lots in here blue color. I think blue color, dark blue, more than black. Yeah. So there's 2 colors. Like I say, not as much black, but it's dark blue. And 22, what kind of DMC is that? 22. Hold on. Let me check. Number 22. It's a 939. Okay. Yeah, I thought so, but I just want to make sure. So it's mostly dark background in a blue color. Looks like a black, right? So that's a little tricky. Maybe later on the end of the video, if I get like a good progress in here, I will show you more close to the canvas. I will take my camera off the tripod and I will show you the difference. You should see probably better those dark blue shades in the background, how they distributed between black and blue. Can I make this flower? Maybe I should stitch tonight when everybody goes sleep. I will stitch because I really enjoy. That's the canvas I most work on a weekend, and I just couldn't stop. I had so much fun stitching this one. And I put on this little frame, and I have extra clamps at my camper. So I have here and there if I need to use it, and I was stitching away. I was really enjoying, and my goal was to make all the way around this dark color, which of course I did not make it all the way because I was just like, oh, that's it, I'm tired actually, because that was a lot of stitching, and all those red shades that you see, all this edit. So this canvas was the most loved canvas, and I decided, well, why not to continue with for the camera, at least in one video. So it's count. So please comment which one design you would like me to stitch maybe next Sunday. Only for Sundays, because for Wednesdays we have the embellate. The canvas will stick with us for a while. Okay. Okay, where should I go? To the top, okay. Let's go to the top. Some shades of red in here are very close to each other. I don't know, it's even visible or not. We have 2 shades in here of red. Oh, my battery is flashing. Okay. I will have to change the battery. 16 minutes. I would love to stitch with you more. Maybe at least finish this blue patch. Or come back to you later. I don't know. Okay, let's just stitch till my camera die. my spinner will slowly move into the other, all my projects move into the other side. That way I will know how many I still have to go. I can't remember now how many canvases I did not touch yet. Okay, you know what? That flash and battery drive me nuts. Let me just exchange and I will be back with fresh battery. Okay, now it's better. But I just saw a white car driving by, very similar what we rented. So I don't know if my husband will show up or not. Maybe this is just the people driving on the street. It's too bad now, because now I cannot recognize if it's him or it's not. Because I don't know, it's some kind of white rental car till we get new one. Boys have to go car shopping. Isn't that excited for them? I think so. Not for a wallet. Come on. Okay, hold on. Cannot get the... Okay. Split a little bit thread, but we found the hole. Well, whatever you doing up there, I hope you had fun with today's video by seeing many designs, a little bit of my projects. As you can see, I'm working hard. I wish I could work like this for my diamond painting as well, which I definitely should now. I feel better. Yeah, I need to finish some of my whips. I should literally do whips video of diamond painting to see what I have, and that will give me new boost and energy to work on it, because I'm just like stuck to the cross stitch now. With injury in my shoulders, the cross stitch actually was the only thing I could do, and diamond painting was working, but slowly with left hand. But now I think I can make a little bit more. When we were doing my last project of the placemats, and I was working with right hand, I say I was working much longer before I got like very tired. So it is, I can work on some canvas now and maybe even place square diamonds. That's what I want, because I have a canvas under my cross stitch in here, under this white mat that I'm working on. There's those spark crystal from COODEALS. Actually, I got invitation today to pick some more product from COODEALS to review, and I did not check their website for a long time. I wonder what's new they have up there. Hopefully something new and exciting. So I'm gonna check it out. That good thing I remember. I kind of forgot. I read the email this morning and I was busy of recording, finishing my video of Ambilight, which is still processing. I have a video of 1 hour 3 minutes, and so far uploaded 47 minutes, and it's been running for hours already. It's getting really slow today. And this video probably gonna load even longer, because I had feeling this video will be longer than 1 hour. Sunshine trying to sneak on my canvas. It's getting bright in here. Who's watching Olympic? I'm just watching episodes actually on TikTok because I don't have a time to watch on TV the whole thing. So on TikTok is just I can see what interests me, right? To see how my country doing, and after all I will check later on TV what medals, how many medals, who's leading. Usually Americans always collecting the most gold. You guys are strong teams. I see Ukrainians have some medals already. I just don't know how many yet. Yeah, I think there's a sideway arrow in here. Only one left. I guess I missed it. No, 1 and 2. Okay. Let me know if you want me to record just one video with no talking and just the sound of the thread go through the canvas. No music background, just the threads, and maybe a little bit like speed up. Because I was surprised that I saw some video pop on my feed, and it says on the top of the header of the video, there is no talking, just the thread sounds. It has like 4,000 something views. I thought, really, people like just to listen threads, is no talking about canvas at all. I did not click on a video. I don't know what's the video so interesting about, but do you like this kind of videos? Comment, because maybe if you just stitch and you would like, I don't know, you listen obviously your own thread how it's go through the canvas. So that was interesting to me that so many views the video have. Not sure how many minutes of watch each person dedicated, but that was kind of shocked me, to be honest. Oh, now it's sun on my canvas and almost like it make it so bright. Oh, I could make it close a little bit. That's it. It's not good to record now. It's bleaching out my canvas. Make it very washed out colors. Doesn't show the beauty of the color. Unless it's just from me on a camera, I don't know. It definitely looks a little bit different. Anyway, this thread is getting very short. Will be finished anytime. I'm just wondering if I can finish this little tiny patch that left with the leftover thread that I have right now on my needle. Can we do it? Can we do it? Let's see. And then we will check on my spinner. Let's count how many more projects I have non-touched this year after New Year's Eve, or in 2024 I should say. because I like to work cross country by the color, maybe in this position I will not do that. I will not gonna continue right now in this moment with the blue color, just for in case I don't finish the whole flower. So I will always, when my threads like finish, I will go back and pick different color, so at least the bottom of the flower will be done if I don't have a time to finish the full flower. But I really will go after full flower to show you at the end of this video, hopefully. But yeah, I will put right now something else that is less, maybe like those green pluses that I have here a little bit. And I want to see at least some petals done. But like I say, I will try my best to finish this flower because I'm myself very intrigued. Plus remember, I have another puppy flowers that I reviewed together with this canvas. If you missed the video, check it out. The other one also very pretty, because this puppy flower, like wild, well, not exactly wild, but the other one has a more like a colorful, like even I think purples or something. Those puppy flowers that you collect seeds and make yummy goods, bacon pastry with those poppy seeds, those kind of flowers. All right, I will be right back. Actually, no, hold on, I'm not going to slow down because we have, oh, the sun. Okay, maybe this will be enough. Let me grab my iPad and I will go to my spinner. Okay, so let's see, hopefully it's not going to be reflected on me. We need to zoom a little bit more. Okay, so this is my frame that I collect finished design. So I have a Pillow Spring brand, Dandelion Bunny, and European Town, and I just put in here finished so I don't forget what is going on. And the second one, you can see still a lot. That's all my whips that I did not touch yet. So, oh, it's so reflecting, I can't even see it. Where to start? Okay, here you see this one empty one. I will start to count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 31. Ooh, 31 more to work on. And in here on my last one, that's the canvases that I already work on little by little. I don't know, some of them got love more, some less. And I already added in here my project that like glitter girl, the bird nest I already added in here because we are working on this video. So how many we already work on? By the way, I still have here European Town, those canvases that I already finished, but that's the way I will track how many canvases I started this year with, and if I add some more, that will be like all of them named in here. But we will eliminate from this wheel later those that I finish completed. So it's going to be my new wheel to start for 2025. So how many we already touched? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. 22 in here, but there is only one in here counted, wishing well, that I did not stitch as much yet, but it's next to me in here. So I will be stitching on it. So I already put in here because I put a few stitches on it, but it's not enough to show anything. So there is our poppy flower for now, and hopefully by the magic I will show you the full thing. right now. Magic, magic, show us full flower, maybe? And here it is. Wow, isn't it that gorgeous? Wow, I have to say, for this brand, this looks really, really good. That flower looked good. Let me pull out the picture one more time. Let's compare these two flowers. Well, the paper print not so good, but don't you think it's exactly like it should be? This flower and here, this flower and here. Oh my god, this is so good. Now I cannot wait to actually get this couple of leaf stitch and to see them, how they're going to look like. But I think right now, well, I'm just going to finish later thread that I was stitching the flower, this kind of a sideway arrow, number 9. So I'm just going to finish this wherever I have the symbol. But for now I have to say goodbye to this cross stitch. So if I flip now another side, let's see, that's all I have right now. I'm just keep finishing threads wherever I have from the flower, and that is how it looks like. Here is my back end, if you interested to see. Pretty good, not visible very big stretches or whatever, but that's what done so far, and I have to say I am impressed by this particular design with 33 colors. Not bad, not bad. Now I'm just like wonder how the big flower going to look like, because in the picture that's the one looking really good up there. So yeah, if you like what you see right now, I think this is going to be amazing. How I like to look when I grab this canvas and go to the mirror and look in the mirror. Actually, on the camera looks very nice as well, but usually I like to hold this camera to the mirror and look from far, and that would look good. That is good. I love this flower so far. Okay, on this note, I will finish. I did not have a chance to stitch more on my bird nest because I really wanted to finish this flower. It's going to look so good when all the background behind a flower is done. Keep stitching, my friends. Happy Sunday to you all, and look forward to read your comments. Have a good day.